Yo, Cam's internet's down or something like that, boy. We're just trying to sort it out at the back. Hopefully he can jump in still. But he said that his internet's all the way down right now, all the way right down. What you man saying? Man said Rant Scout in the comments for low IQ. Yeah, you're damn right, bro. It's calm though. What you lot saying? Certain man saying doubts are creeping in. What else have we got here? Mods. United are going to give up a penalty today. Nervous. You lot, score predictions. Score predictions. I'm going to see if Cam can just jump in on his phone because his internet's down. We're here waiting on my own bus. What are you lot saying? Give me your score predictions and let me know where you're watching from. To be honest, yeah, this game, we're waiting to hear the lineup. Someone saying 4-0 easy. Rotted. Leicester looking good. Leicester winning wasn't part of the script. Listen, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, you know. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, guys. Unfortunately, yeah. It's just one of them things, man. I had a feeling that Leicester were going to push, man, all the way. And now it's looking like, because we didn't win the last game, it's going to come down to the game we play against Leicester. And that's if we don't bug out tonight, man. Man watching for Birmingham. Says Cam's on the AOL internet. 5-0, you know. 4-0 from Cape Town. 2-1 to Crystal Palace later, bro. All depends on the lineup. East London's in the building. All right, big up. There he is. Yo, fam.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what's really good, man?
Yeah, fam. We live now, yeah.
Yeah, we're live. You said, bruv, that man said Leicester. They said Leicester looking good, you know.
Yeah, no lie. Leicester looking good still. Leicester looking good. I don't know. Sheffield are not. They're not looking. Maybe because it's not at home, innit? But
Yeah.
Sheffield ain't looking like what Sheffield are normally looking like. So it's kind of peak still.
Yeah, that's all a bit mad, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not a good look, bro. How you feeling about the game today? I'm in the zone where like I gotta wait and see the lineup before yeah. I gotta wait
You
and
know
see the
what?
lineup.
I'm in a kind of like, I don't know, fam. I'm in a kind of weird little mood, you know. That draw has just put me in a weird little mood, fam. I'm like, I don't even know what to expect no more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50. We should be winning. You know what I mean? But I don't know. This needs to be a win for the goal difference and all of that. But I don't see it being one of them games. You know?
Yeah.
I really don't.
They're saying that your audio is low, bruv. Can you turn it up?
My audio, oh, set down.
Yeah, your volume's low.
Well, what now? Can they hear me now?
You have to ask them. I can hear you fine, but I got headphones on.
Oh, see. Let's see. Can you man hear me? Can man hear me?
I can hear you fine,
Yeah,
bro.
you can hear me, innit? I'm just trying to see if they can. Let's see. It's still low, like.
I don't know, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro. Let me see something. Alright, you know what? I'm back in a sec, yeah?
Alright, cool.
Cool. You're gonna have to hold it down.
Yeah, calm. But yeah, like I hear what Cam's saying, bro, about the last game, guys. I am not gonna lie, bro. You see that draw? That is taken. You see all the confidence that I had in the team previously, yeah? That's all vanished now. It's all vanished. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have to wait and see the lineup before I can honestly say, yeah, whether I'm confident or not. That innate confidence of, yeah, we're Man United, we're better than them, we're just gonna slap them. Also hearing that Mason Greenwood isn't fit, that confidence is evaporated, blood. It's evaporated. I'm not gonna lie. What is it saying? Rants, what team do you want to see? To be honest, yeah, I just think we gotta go with pretty much the same team, yeah. Like if Greenwood's not fit, we need to play someone else. I'd rather play Jesse than play Dan James because I really don't rate Dan James at all, brother. And at least with Jesse Lingard, yeah, like at least I know that he can play Premier League level in it. Like Dan James is not a Premier League level footballer. However, he will play Dan James instead. Jesse hasn't even been making match day squads, bruv. So because he hasn't been making match day squads, I can't expect him to play. So yeah, man. I just really don't even know, guys. How can you draw while Fergie's in the stands? Bro, we can all the time. Listen, it's one of them ones where it's hard for me, yeah, to man saying today will expose our squad depth. Yeah, like it's gonna be very hard. I'm not even gonna know, yeah. Rance, if you don't win his top four done, it could well be. It could well be. Do you know what I mean? And if we don't make top four after all the gas, do you know what I mean? It would be very unfortunate. But I feel like we have to win. I feel like we have to win. If you don't win, it's actually a mad thing still. It's actually a mad thing. So I'm hoping that we just get over the line by any means possible, but I cannot say I'm nervous. What about playing Ogalo? That's a good point. You could play Ogalo up front, Martial on the left, Rashford on the right. You could actually do that instead of Dan James. That would make more sense. But I just don't see it happening. Thoughts on our press? It seems like we're vulnerable to any team who attempt to press us when we pass out from the back and cannot seem to press teams. You know what it is, yeah? We're just not 1 second. Yeah, Cam's trying to sort out his laptop. But yeah, like when teams press us, I think we're not press resistant enough. We're not good enough in possession, in it, and because we give up possession so easily, I just think that it's an issue, in it. We give up possession so easily, man, and it's not really conducive for building anything. So we're always under pressure, man, and then also one on one defensively, we're not very good. So if we're losing the ball in our own half and we're not good at defending one on one, it just means that we're vulnerable, guys. It really does. This guy saying he would play Dallo ahead of James or right wing. I would absolutely. I would absolutely. But again, Ollie just doesn't fancy him. So I don't know. Like we just have to go with what's available. Preferred left back if Shaw and Williams are both injured. Bruv, that's a mad thing. I don't know. That's a good point, you know. That's a good point. I don't know if Luke Shaw is gonna be available for this game. You know what I mean? And then obviously with the head injury, we don't even know if Brandon's available. So yeah, you're right. I don't even know, man. I don't know what's gonna go on. Who's gonna play left back? Is Dallo gonna play left back? I have no idea. That's a good point as well. This guy saying can't wait for Leeds versus United. I can't wait for Leeds as well. I can't wait for Leeds to come up as well. That's gonna be a good atmosphere. Good atmosphere for sure. First 11 is okay. 2 players short. Squad overall dead. That's what I said, guys. We are 2 injuries away from being in a lot of trouble. I said that about United. So when United fans, we were getting ahead of ourselves, yeah, because we won a few games, yeah, bruv, and saying we don't need this player, we don't need that player. Nah, 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 nah. We need players, innit? Because we don't have the manager that's gonna make us play great football without the players. So we definitely need the players. We're gonna say suck to Palace proper. Don't stress yourself. This okay. So he's very confident we're gonna slap Palace. He's saying that we're shit tactically, which I do agree with. Ollie's gonna surprise us with a 3 at the back. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if we do play a three at the back. Depends on who's fit and who's not fit, what Ollie decides to do. Big up from Thailand. Big up everyone watching. I'm seeing someone say easy win today. I don't know about an easy win today, guys. I think we have to wait and see, yeah? I think we have to wait and see who's in the lineup before we start talking about easy wins. Hold on 1 minute. Cam saying. Yeah, Cam's sending me a message now, so I don't know. One second. One second, guys. Don't know what gone for Cam's thing. So yeah, it's the flipping computer still. Will the lack of Champions League hinder Jadon Sancho? I think that Sancho's decided to come regardless of Champions League football. To be honest, I think his time in Germany's up, and he just wants to come back to the UK, and United can afford to pay the wages. Jadon's what, 19 years old? I don't think he cares about if he's not in the Champions League for one season. I think if we get him, we'll definitely be in Champions League the following season. So I don't think it's a make or break thing with Jadon Sancho, to be honest. Cam's gonna jump back in. Hopefully his audio is a bit better. Not the same without a full team. Hopefully we spend money in the summer. For sure. Without a full team, we are just not the same. We don't even look the same. James has been exceptional for a first year. Stop capping. You are talking absolute nonsense. The Bears got like 3 goals. Later. I don't know what man's talking about. He's saying Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams are available. How do you know for sure? How do you know for sure, bruv? Because Luke Shaw went off injured. So I don't really know if he's available or not. Rojo's not at the club. He's saying he's scared. Bruv, I'm not confident either. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not confident either. That's right. Make sure you lot slap that like button as well. Cams will be jumping back in soon. James had 2 good months. There you go, 2 good months. That's it. Man said exceptional, bro. I don't know, man. Man saying 17 unbeaten, but went from 5th to 5th. If you don't win tonight, things get harder. You're damn right. It's true. We went 17 unbeaten and we didn't even change position. It's mad. We still haven't been in the top 4, I swear. We still haven't been in the top 4, so I can't really I can't get excited, man. We need to win today. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't win today, I think that top 4 could be a myth for us, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because it would mean, yeah, if we don't win today and Leicester win, then I don't know. Even if we do beat Leicester on the last day, if they win their game before, I think that they finish above us anyway. From what I remember. So I think this is a must win today. It's a must win. Now, anyone that's got the table in front of you, let me know, bruv. Like, honestly, even if we win our next 2 games, if Leicester win this one, yeah, and win the one before they play us, surely we can't catch them anyway. I can't give you my score prediction until I see the team that we're starting, guys. I can't even lie, because as it stands, I know we don't have a fully fit team, and without a fully fit team, I'm already worried. Man. Thoughts on Bellingham to Dortmund, bro? He's a very good player, but at the same time, he's a young player, innit? Like, he made a good choice for his career. Dortmund's a team where he'll be able to develop. and that league's not a very hard league in it, so it's good for his development. So I think that it's a good signing for them, and I think it's a good move for him as well. Maguire was supposed to solve defensive problems. Now, man, I say we need Koulibaly. What was Maguire supposed to be then, my guy? I don't get it, bro. Maguire was meant to come in and get rid of all our defensive problems, and he hasn't done that. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't done that. Man said, "Oh, I'm in the building. I'm coming in the building. I'm going to for a 3-0." Yeah, Maguire's been a disappointment for me personally. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, he's been a disappointment for me. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He was meant to be what we thought Koulibaly was gonna be, to be honest, and he hasn't been that. So we're gonna definitely need to strengthen there again, bro. Them man are asking about Harry Maguire, bro, saying he was meant to
Uh,
be to our problems and that.
aye, there's a lot more that United got to do than just Harry Maguire. Trust me, fam. Like, but I hear what they're saying though. But I think he's been 50-50. Do you know what I mean? He's had some bad moments. He's had some good moments. Do you know what I mean? So, but he needs to turn those bad moments into more good. There's been a bit too many suspect moments. You know what I mean? I think that defending thing that he did against Wan-Bissaka, when he was hugging Wan-Bissaka,
Yeah.
he obviously just lost his bearings. You know what I mean? Like a donut. But I
Mm.
don't even think that would have stopped the goal. But whatever. But at the same time, now he does need to pattern up a bit more, man. He does need to pattern up. But I think he'll come. I think he'll come.
If
What's our line?
Leicester,
Is our lineup out?
no, it comes out a quarter past, I think, in 10 minutes.
What time's kickoff?
Quarter past 8, your time, innit?
Oh,
Yeah, so it comes out quarter past 7. Yo, like I'm looking at it, yeah. Who if Leicester win this game and their next game, even if we beat them, bruv, it don't
yeah.
matter, blood, if we don't win today.
What do you mean? Now we need to win today,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? I think Cam's frozen still. Yeah, he's frozen. Yeah.
Am I frozen? Can you
Nah,
hear
you're
me?
there, you're cool now. But if we don't win today, we're screwed, blood. This is a much must win if Leicester win, really.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Every game we have to win, fam.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it. And you know what? Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm in a 50-50 mood. Something hit me in the last like 2 hours. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm kind of like, I don't know, fam. Something's in the air, fam. I don't know. I don't know.
I
I don't
just
know.
felt like when we didn't win that game, and then
Mm.
and then Mason getting injured and that, I just feel like, yo, this is our season. Just bruv, going down the pan, blood. I swear down. If we don't win today and then we don't beat Chelsea on Sunday, our season's over effectively. Man, only got the
Uh,
Europa League to play for. You know, our season can be over this week. You see all
it
the
could be
euphoria,
over,
blood.
or it could be, if you get over, it could be a real kickstart. Not kickstart, but it could be a real keep going, like keep plugging up.
But that's what I'm saying. You see the euphoria, yeah. Everyone was going on with all these unbeaten runs and that, and we didn't even change positions. We stayed fifth the whole time. You know them, but it's
Yeah.
like everyone was getting gassed, everyone was happy and all of that, bro. And you see how quickly things can change in football. Imagine this 1 week, yeah, can literally just dead man's whole season. If we don't win today and we
Yeah.
don't win on the weekend, bro, the season's over, bro.
It, like, nah, it's true. Bro, the thing is, like, I think we're gonna win today, but I don't think it's gonna be comfortable.
It won't be.
That's
I
my
don't think it will be.
situation.
I think it's
You
like a
know what?
2-1
Going
thing.
into it, yeah, I thought it was gonna be comfortable, but I'm telling you, something's hit me, man. I think it might be a little grind. I think it might be a little grand. But one thing is the most important thing is 3 points because now obviously we got to play Leicester, which we're gonna have to deal with and win.
Yeah,
But it's
at
a
theirs as
situation
well.
where, yeah, it's a situation where I feel like the boys might have just been humbled a little bit against Southampton and just looked to, hey, professional performance, let's get the job done. Do you know what I mean? Not no, they might not be as extravagant and whatever as we have been. I think it
Yeah.
might just be boom, boom, boom. Let's get in and out and let's go home. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's gonna be like some champagne football or anything like that, or bare goals. I hope I'm wrong. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping we score 3-4. But for some
Yeah.
reason, I just see us getting like a 2-1 or something. You know?
Palace away is always a grind anyway. It's never easy, bro. You know the ones. It's
Mm.
never an easy place to go. They're always defensively well organized, and hard to break down and quite resilient in it. So I don't see us going there and slapping them, and especially when I think that we're probably not going to start Agallo, we'll probably start Dan James instead because Greenwood's not playing. So if we're playing Dan James
Oh,
on
is
that right
Greenwood
hand
definitely
side,
not fit?
nah, I've been hearing that he's got an injury, bro. And if they're playing Dan James against Van Aanholt, he ain't getting no change out of Van Aanholt, like for a start here. So it's all a bit mad, fam. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rely on something big from Martial or Rashford, bro. No, I mean, and it's all bro. Like that's what I mean about one game. How it could just change the whole mood. Imagine if we won the last game, we would have been coming into this game rocking, bro,
What?
rocking. You
Hey,
know?
nah, you know what? A lot of people. Hey, listen. I said it's Pogdemption today, fam.
Yeah,
Pogba has to redeem himself, fam. Redemption, Pogdemption. He has to come and redeem himself after that performance. Bruno as well. But them two are characters, man. They've got personality on the pitch. So I expect them to go out there and rectify it. You know what I mean? A lot of them, man, not even just them. I'm just saying it because they're our star players. But a
yeah.
lot of them didn't do well. They didn't do well, and they've all got a point to prove. Because every United fan feels like we've lost in it. We all felt like a loss. See what I
Mm,
mean? So we have to go out there with that fire in our belly and go and perform, fam. But like as I said, I feel like because of the way Southampton kind of scored late and stuff, I think we're gonna be a little bit wary today. We're gonna try and no mistakes. Pogba made a mistake for the goal. He's not gonna want to make another mistake. He might play a little bit safer or a bit. You know what I mean? I just think that might play in our minds a little bit, but I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping just one it's just a draw and we move on. Still 18 unbeaten, we go. But who knows? Who knows? I think if we're gonna be our worst enemies today. I don't think Palace are gonna really run us ragged or whatever, like kind of like how Southampton did. But I think
yeah,
we could be our worst enemies today, man.
yeah. Absolutely. You lot smash the like, man. They smash that like button. Bare people watching. Get the lights up. And yeah, that's what I mean. I think it depends on what it depends on what we do today, to be honest. I think you know what you get with Crystal Palace. You get a well organized team that's going to work hard. They're going to be hard to break down, in it. I think it just
Yeah.
depends on what we do today, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. We have to see. I'm expecting a big response from these players, like all of them, because they would
Hmm.
have been just as disappointed as us. Do you know what I mean? To have gone out to Crystal Palace. It's not like drawing is one thing, but it's the way we drew, bro. Like
Hmm.
we got outplayed, didn't it? Like these man got humbled. Like that's what happened because they were
Hmm.
steamrolling, man, broke the record, the 3 goals plus in 4 games on the trot, and that these men are feeling untouchable, untouchable. And then they got
And then
touched,
boom.
blood. You know what I'm saying? By
Yeah.
some no-name brand ballers as well. They got
Yeah.
touched, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, fam. Like a lot of these men now will be looking at each other in that dressing room saying, you know what? Like we got a point to prove now because this is
Yeah.
crunch time now. Every game's a must win. That draw, we didn't need it in it, but now we've got it. We need 100% win record from our remaining games. We
Yeah.
need them, especially now that Leicester are winning. These men will be sitting there in the changing room now, keeping an eye on the Leicester score. They will, because man saw the
Hmm.
video that came out the other day with Leicester looking at us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So they'll be watching Leicester right now, and if Leicester get the 3 points, which is looking like they might just, then boy, now I'm saying that nothing less than
Boy,
a victory is acceptable.
simple as like, listen, Leicester win today and we don't win, we're pretty much done. I know Leicester have
Exactly.
got Spurs next, but I don't know. It's completely out of our hands. It's too much out of our hands. Right
Exactly.
now, it's still in our hands in a way because win all our games, we get top four. Simple. Because
Yep.
obviously we got Leicester final game. But
But
lose
isn't wouldn't it still go to goal difference though?
now because we're joint points with Leicester right now. So if Leicester won all their games,
Right.
well, yeah,
Yeah, but it'll go
if
to goal
Leicester beat
difference then, and I think they've got better goal difference than us.
now because right now we're joint points in it.
Yeah.
And then on the final day we'll be on joint points. So if we won, we're 3 points
Okay,
ahead. We finish
okay,
3 points.
okay.
Yeah.
So we just need to match their.
Yeah. We can't go on the final day, we can't draw with them because they'll go
Yeah,
down to
yeah,
goal
yeah.
difference and then we've lost. You get me? So
But that's what I'm saying. So
if
that's what I
Leicester
mean. If we both win all of our games, it's cool. But that's what I mean. Today is a must win.
must
That
win,
we can't
there's
afford to
no
drop
other
no
option.
points.
No other option. No other option. You can't draw. Can't lose. Like
Every game's
this
a
is what
must
I
win
mean
to
when
the
I was
end of the
saying.
season.
Yeah, when I was saying to after the game in the match reaction, I was like, I want. This is the time you'll see what these players are about,
Yeah,
bro. This is a top four race. This isn't a title charge. If we think these boys with a few additions, maybe next year can go and start title charging and stuff,
yeah,
but you can't get over this type of hurdle with Crystal Palace, West Ham, and Southampton, you're not ready for a title charge. We might as well get 11 new players because you guys haven't got the mentality. Do you know what I mean?
facts.
If we drop points today, these guys haven't got the mentality. They just haven't got it in them. So it's a big one, man. It's a big one. Like, honestly, if we don't win today, I don't care if we buy Sancho. We can go and buy Messi if you want. I don't think we'll win shit because these guys, as a collective, haven't got the mentality or the bottle.
The team's
So
come in, bruv. I'm seeing Fosu Mensah, my guy.
you're capping.
And I'm seeing McTominay as well.
You're lying to me.
Yeah, swear down. Greenwood's playing though.
You said Fosu Mensah. You're
Yeah,
lying to
bro.
me.
I'm seeing Fosu Mensah at left back, bro. And I'm seeing McTominay, Pogba in midfield with Bruno. So Matic has been dropped. Fosu Mensah's coming at left back, bro.
Fosu Mensah,
Yeah.
bro. Where did they pick him out from? Like, where did he? I didn't even know he still kicks football, mate.
My brother, I have no idea, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Trust in Oli, bro. That's all man can do right now because he's
Because
seen something we
obviously
haven't,
Shaw's
innit?
injured. Brandon Williams has probably got a concussion or something.
Yeah, Williams isn't even on the bench. So
Where's Dallo? Where's Dallo? Does he play for the
Dallow's
club,
on
you
the
know?
bench, bro. Dallow's going to Tottenham, bro. It's one of them ones where,
He's playing Fosu Mensah over Dallo.
yeah, bro. So Oli in it. Oli just doesn't like Dallow, bro. Like he just doesn't like him, which is fair enough. So man, just have to trust that Oli knows what he's doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I do, but
Whoa.
you know what I mean? Hopefully
Whoa.
Fosu Mensah has a good game. And maybe because Fosu Mensah went to Palace on loan, maybe that's his thinking behind playing him. Maybe he might think, yo, he knows these guys. He's played against them in training. Maybe that's his thinking. Like I just have to.
Whoa. Man said Fosu Mensah.
Hey, you man, how you
Yo.
feeling about Fosu Mensah? How you man feeling about
Is this,
Fosu?
bro, I feel like this is his first game of the season and he's playing out of position. Oh god. This feels like Twanzebe at the Emirates, bro, or
Yeah,
wherever where we played them. No, at Old Trafford, but I saw him left back and then he cocked it for the goal and oh my god, bro.
bro. Man, what man saying? You think that this is good enough? Yeah.
Pull up
Someone
the
said
team. What's the
he's
lineup?
feeling like the players are running out of steam. I have to agree. I feel like they are.
Is Dan James playing?
No, it's Greenwood starts, bro. Greenwood starts.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit more assuring, but fam,
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
man
It
said
is. It is.
Fosu to LB, you know.
We went from one right-footed
Woo!
left back to another one, bruv, and it's Fosu who hasn't played in God knows how long. Is not even a left back. Ah, brother. He's saying Fosu Mensah's a
You
better
know what?
option than Dallo.
Hey, listen, it could be a masterstroke. Let's hope. Because Fosu Mensah's got something about him, but I'm not too sure if he's like a long-term Manchester United player. But as I said, maybe he can be that West Brown O'Shea kind of player for us
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. I'd
future.
take
So this
that.
is the
I'd
first
take
step.
that.
Because bro, O'Shea would have slipped into a game like this and had a good one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So Fosu Mensah, rise, please,
The
rise.
whole stuff. The whole team is as usual. The hair in goal, right back Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof and Maguire, Fosu Mensah left back, McTominay, Pogba, Bruno, Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood. That is the lineup, guys. Let me know how
The
you're feeling
retention in
about this
midfield,
lineup.
the retention in midfield isn't sounding great.
It's not sounding. It's not.
Bruno
It looks
McTom,
horrible. Bruno McTominay. Between the two of them, they're going to be giving Crystal Palace a lot of the ball, blood. I can only assume, yeah, that I don't know because how are we going to hit Crystal Palace on a break like that? They're not really that attacking, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? They're quite defensively organized, and then they have their flair players that kind of try and make things out of nothing, which tend to be Ayew and Zaha, and then Townsend on occasion has got a rocket launcher in him. Do you know what I mean? But Yeah, I don't really know, bro. I'm worried about
Where's
McTominay. For saying that, Matic has been very poor for like the last 2.5 to 3
two
games.
games?
So
Yeah,
maybe Ollie's fed up with him already. Still, you know what I mean?
he needs a
So
break. He
yeah, so
needs a
maybe he's
break. He
brought
needs a break.
McTominay in for the physical side, in it, because he probably thinks, you know what, Palace might be a physical game, which I can't argue with if that's all he's thinking, in it.
Oh man, that's the mad thing. So, but bro, I mean, it's only what left back. Okay, so left back and the DM has changed.
Yeah.
We go again. All our star players are still out there.
But I told man he don't rate Fred. I told you. No, I mean, as good as Fred was, arguably, man, we're talking about Fred for one of our players of the season. Now we can't get a game no more.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I tell you, he doesn't rate
that's
him. You know
crazy.
what I mean? He stumbled across
What
the whole
about?
Fred thing because man got injured.
I just can't believe the Dallo thing. He fully don't rate Dallo. He's fully done with that guy. Dallo is
Yeah, he
100%
don't rate him.
leaving the club.
He doesn't rate Dallo. Dallo's gone, bro. Dallo's gone,
Mm-mm.
bro. I mean, that's what I mean. He used to play for Crystal Palace. He knows it. That's my only thinking. My only thinking is Ollie's probably sat down with Fossey Mensah, and Fossey Mensah said, "Listen, I've trained with these man. I know what they're gonna do. Let me have a go." And he's rolled the dice on it.
Damn,
That's all I can
damn,
think,
damn,
bro.
damn. I haven't been seeing Fossey Mensah in match day squads. I haven't like nothing. Like literally, they fully called him back from furlough, fam. They said, "Yo, what you saying?" You know what I mean? They said, "Yo, what you saying? You can do a quick 90, fam."
Trust me. That man just sent him an
I
email and
thought
was
they
like, "Yeah,
furloughed
can you
him.
start and that? Can you start on Thursday?" You know the ones there, bro. Man's at home doing his little Davina McCall DVD, blood. You know, like
Oh man, hey, honestly, that's crazy. But
nah, big.
I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one today. It's definitely going to be a little slugger, I think.
Yeah,
What we need, do you know what we really need? We need an early goal. If we can get a goal in at the first 15, just to
yeah,
calm our nerves, just to move, then we're good. Then
yeah.
you never know what could happen. But if it starts becoming 60 minutes and we haven't scored, or 45 minutes and we haven't really had a chance, then we know what time it is, fam. It's
Yeah.
peak.
Like a man said
It's
here,
peak.
yeah, Zaha versus Fosu Mensah. Yikes, blood. You know what I'm saying? Real
You know what? I
talk.
saw one time. I saw what Foster Mensah destroy Leroy Sane one time, fam. Like
Yeah, he did.
eat him up, like bro, like bossed him. So hopefully he can bring something back like that. I remember Sane was like, "Yo, that guy's a tough guy to play against, fam."
Yeah.
So
Bro, I
so
think that
maybe
Fosu Mensah, yeah, could literally make a hero of himself tonight. If he puts in a good performance, he could rescue his Man United career, because why the way I'm looking at him right now is he's on his way out, innit? You know what I'm saying? So he could
yeah,
literally turn things around tonight by putting in a good performance and force his way back into Ollie's plans. Because right now, I don't think he's in there.
yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, as I said, bro, sometimes surprises come from nowhere. This could be one of them ones, man. This could be one of them surprises towards the end of the season. He just gives us a bit more life, gives us a bit more legs and stuff. So who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna keep the faith. I ain't got really much to say about Foster Mensah as a player. Don't think he's played enough for us, and I don't really know what his best position is. So let's see, man. I'm a keen viewer today, man. I'm just gonna see what he does. I won't. I'll reserve my judgment until after the game. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
But I'm
guys.
gonna.
Let us know. Now you know the lineup. Match predictions. Send them in.
Where you going with?
I'm going with 2-1 United, bro. Only because we have to win, bro. I'm going with a
Mm,
2-1. I think that we might concede. I don't have much faith in our defense right now. Um, and that's even with a good defensive record. I still think we look shaky, bro. I still
yeah.
think we look
I hear
shaky,
you.
bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really read too much into the defensive record and all of these other things. I still see the frailties in it, even when we get away with it.
I think it might be. I was gonna go 2-1. But the fact that you said 2-1 and last time we agreed on the score, we didn't win.
Mm.
I don't want to say 2-1 no more. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to say, bro, I don't know, man. I'm going to say, think it's gonna be 2-1 myself. I can't even lie. I'm gonna have to stick with 2-1.
Yeah, you have to go
I'm
for
gonna,
it, bro. I just think that
yeah,
we'll just do it, bro. You know the man.
yeah,
We'll just do it. Hopefully,
mm,
I just don't want to have to come from behind. You know the ones. I don't want to have to come from behind because I feel like these boys are rattled in it. Do you know what I mean? I
hold on.
think
I've
these
just seen
boys are
Palace have
rattled.
lost 6 games in a row. All right, Palace have
Nah,
lost
hold
six.
on. But remember, Palace nearly beat Chelsea, blood. Like Palace were unlucky not to get something from the Chelsea game. Man, I'm forgetting, you know. Now, I mean, they took
All right.
Chelsea to the
If
wire.
we
So
drop points to a team that's lost 6 in a row, oh,
then we're done
oh
out here. But
god,
we know that already because
I'm
we
gonna
have to
start.
win.
I'm gonna start unloading, fam. I'm gonna start because I've been doing this positivity thing. Bro, I'll start unloading, fam. Honestly, if we drop points to a team that's lost 6 in a row, 6 in a row, oh my lord.
They've had some hard games, though, to
Good.
be fair. They played most of the top teams. So it's one of them ones where it's actually quite peak. But their performance against Chelsea was very good in it, and that's the thing. I feel like we can't afford for them to play the way they played against Chelsea, and for us to play the way we played last game.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Like
the only
we,
thing.
yeah, yeah. We need to be one of them games though for them. We need to be one of them games where it's like, oh, we've had a tough run finally. Yeah, I mean, we're away from all that tough run. We can't be one of them ones that comes and we're the ones that go and drop points and start doing some madness and that. What's their lineup though? I think they obviously Cahill's not there in that. Have you got their lineup?
Man will get the Crystal Palace lineup now. Man are saying, why doesn't Oli rotate? Bruv, I don't. But Oli knows he can't rotate. If we're being completely honest, I don't think Oli can rotate, bro. No, I mean he can't rotate. No, I mean because he just doesn't. Bruv, our team's not set up in a way that like man can rotate and win games, blood. Like it's not in it. Let me see if I can find this Crystal Palace team. Just keep seeing the United ones, but Crystal Palace. Okay, Crystal Palace FC. Their lineup is yeah. They've got Ward, Dan, Sacco, Van Arnholt, Milivojevic, McCarthy, MacArthur, Townsend, Ayew, Zaha. So exactly what you would
That's their
expect.
strongest team.
Yeah,
If it's from Cahill instead
yeah,
of
except
Dan
for KU,
or
yeah.
whoever.
Except for KU, they're yeah. Yeah, it is. It's their strongest team, bro. You know what I mean? So, bruv, it's a mad. Frank Rants, can I get a shout out from Korea? Yeah, big up, you lot. Yeah, done though. Let us know where we're
What's it?
watching.
They say my mic is bugging. Let me come out and in.
Yeah, jump out and in. Then let us know where you're watching from. So put where you're watching from and put your match prediction next to it as well, guys. So if you're watching from like say South Africa, right? South Africa 2-0 or whatever. What's up with Van Aanholt? No, he's calm, bro. He's calm. He's calm. Patrick's calm, bro. I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that it's not Dan James playing against Patrick because Patrick would back pocket Dan James in a heartbeat. Yeah, Dallo is done out here. If Dallo can't even get a start ahead of Fosu Mensah, it's fair to say that Dallo's done. He's done. He's done at the club. Um, we need Pogba to turn up. Yeah, we need a big performance from Pogba and Bruno today because I think that they're going to determine how well we do. All right, where you lot watching from? All right, you got man them from all over the place here. Come on. All right, so we got Somaliland. You didn't put a score, my guy. Houston, Texas. Toronto, there's no score. Houston, Texas 3-2, he's saying. China 2-0. I agree with this statement. IU could be trouble still. Cyprus 2-1. Aruba 6-0, bro. Flipping hell. I don't know about all that. South Africa 2-0. Jamaica 3-0. Bronx, NYC 3-0. India 2-1. Tanzania, no score. Birmingham 2-1 United. He's watching from North London, Tottenham 4-0, he said. Watching from South Africa 1-0. Houston, Texas 1-1. 3-0 from Maryland. Watching from Leicester, and he's saying 2-1 or 3-2. Germany 2-1. Macedonia, rotted 2-0. South Africa,
Mm.
South Africa, North Korea. What? 6-7? What? Nah, I don't know about any of that, my guy.
Yo, is it still 1-0 to Leicester?
I think so. If Leicester had conceded or scored again, I'm sure someone would have said. East London 2-0. Birmingham 5-0 United, being hopeful. Listen, I don't do the hopeful thing in football, blood. I don't hope.
Woo.
You know the ones there. I don't hope. Man said Matic screaming. Matic ain't even starting, but I hear you, Fabian, still.
I'm
California
thinking
3.
about that game with Jose.
You know that. Jamaica 3-1. 2-2. South Africa, Birmingham. Botswana 3-2. Trinidad 3-1 United. New Jersey. Big up my guy. 3-1 and that. Man said Villa scored. What are you talking about? Who are Villa players?
Who the hell cares about Villa? They're playing Everton.
Still 1-0 Leicester. Still 1-0 Leicester, man. Dallas saying 3-2. Lebanon 3-1. Yeah, bruv. It's a mad one still. Got Canada in here. Yo, the people everywhere, bruv. Singapore. I big up everyone, man. Honestly,
Global.
I don't know how I feel, bruv. I don't know how I feel. I'm not even gonna
Neither
lie.
do I. Neither do I.
Uh,
As I said, you know what? Leicester winning is killing it because I really didn't expect Leicester to win this game.
I didn't expect them to win it. I expected a draw.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
unless Sheffield can pull something out the bag, but from when I was looking at the first half, they weren't looking good at all, man. They were getting split as well. Like I was like, bro, they're not looking solid or nothing. At least
yeah.
that's one thing they usually are. So, I don't know.
It's a
Big
massive,
90.
it's a massive game, bro.
Big.
This feels like I said the Southampton game was going to be the most difficult game that we played, and I still think it was. However, the fact that we didn't win it, bro, it's going to be up to the players. We need a big response from these men, a massive one, bro. Because I know you see how we're rattled now. They must be rattled. There's no two ways because we're not even playing and we're rattled.
Mm,
Like that. So that result rattled them, 100%.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a peak one,
Well,
bro.
it had to. As I was saying, it had to. I am judging bare players today.
Yeah,
Bare players today. I'm judging what they're about. I'm judging bare man today, bro. Bare man. Bare man. Let's see what they're about, man. Honestly. Like, this is Manchester United. You can't be letting a draw to Southampton kill you. Yeah, we're the fans. We're always nervous or buzzing or whatever. But as a player, you can't be letting that affect you. You got to be going again. You're Manchester United playing against Crystal Palace. This
yeah,
isn't City away or everything. We've got to pattern up. We've got to pattern up. I know in the last few years we've done all right at Selhurst. I don't know about historically, but I remember
yeah.
we beat them, but that was a grind. I
I
remember
remember I was at one of the games where we came back. We came back from behind, brother, and Ashley Young scored. Was that last season?
uh
I remember he brought
yeah, it
Dallo
must have
on,
been. I think so.
and then Ashley Young scored the winner. I was there at Selhurst. I was there
Oh, is
still.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. So let's see, bro. It's gonna be very, very interesting. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be a mad one, but
Right.
I don't know, guys. Flipping hell. All I can say is, yeah, all I can say is that we're just gonna have to see. Man's not confident, but I think that we'll just get over the line. So I've predicted a 2-1. Cam thinks it's gonna be the same, bro. Hopefully, when we see you after the game, we're gassed and you get me, we're a lot calmer, bro. And hopefully the
A
team deal
lot
with this.
happier. We've been happy the last few. If not the last few, we've been
Yeah.
happy. This time we're a little bit more. The mood is a little bit more down. So let's see, man. Let's hopefully the spirits can be up in the next match reaction, man.
This is it, bruv. Hopefully, when we see you after the game, everything's crisp, bruv. Right now, I don't think I'm gonna be relaxed until we go like 2 goals up. Even one up, yeah,
Honestly,
ain't enough to relax, man. You know them, because I know that we've got a conceded goal in us the way we're playing at the moment. So, guys, Big up. We're gonna catch you after the game. You get me, and
Come on.
hopefully it's a W. It's a much needed W.
Yeah. Let's see, man. Let's go.